Well, here we go again. This is Pip, and this is my All Man's Metal Detecting video by Pip T. Part 2, celebrating my first 12 months metal detecting. So I'm going to have to flash through them a bit because you only get 15 minutes on YouTube. So here we go. First of all, these are musket shot. Quite a lot of these, some really big ones and some really tiny ones. And we go on to my lead bag seals, quite good. Couple of lead flowers, toy cannon, not sure what that is. Key, some other bits. That's part of a pipe tamper, the small piece. Then we come down onto my buckles. I have a few buckles. I like collecting these. Some quite nice ones. That one's quite nice. And that one. Patterns on them. And that one. I have another couple of buckles that's with Flo at the moment, getting checked out, so they're quite good. Quite a good collection for 12 months. Then I go on to my lead pieces. That's a palm guard, what they used to have in the palm obviously, for when they were stitching leather. Various other circles and bits of other pieces. That one's a really early weight. That's been to Flo in Hull. That one I'm not sure about. I thought it was a lead weight when I found it, but there's no holes through it, so I'm not too sure on that. Other bits of lead that I aren't too sure about what they are. And that piece, I'm not sure what that is at all. Big piece of flat lead and loads of holes, made into a pattern for some reason. Then I've got my lead spindle whorls. That one's nice, well decorated. Quite good is that one. And that's a trade weight with the Flo de Lure on it, quite knocked about but still quite nice and patternated. And that is, I don't know whether you can see that there, that's part of the pipe tamper, and it's a man and a woman doing something up against a tree, which I won't go into details, which he's got a leg wrapped round his waist. That's quite a good piece. I don't go down onto the beach a lot, but when I go to the beach, these are the sort of things that I find. Quite a lot of shells on this beach, but not the shells you're thinking about. Couple of these that still got the tops in. The dates vary from about 1918 upwards, 1943. Quite good, quite big shell there. I don't know what that one is. And the small one. That's the silver necklace I found on the beach. So quite good, quite a good day down on the beach. You can have a good laugh. Some other parts that look like legs off of pots and handles, awls. I'm not too sure what most of them are. And then some of my army buttons. Quite nice, cleaned up quite nice. I like the small one with the anchor on it. That's quite nice. Couple of badges. They've cleaned up quite nice. That's my favourite badge at the moment. Notson Derby. That's in a new field. I've just got permission. I've only done about 15 foot of it, so I can't wait to get into that field. Couple of rings. Don't know how old these are. That one might not be that old, but that one's got some quite nice patterns on it. Don't know whether I can get that in focus. Yeah, you can just about see patterns on it there. So they're quite nice to find. So they aren't too bad. These are lead tokens, but the farmer, I have a few of these, but a few of these are with the old museum at the moment, getting verified and what have you. So that's quite good. A few coins. Most of them that you find have got quite green patina on them, but I tried cleaning the patina off them like, but it ruins the coins, so I don't bother anymore now. Half crowns, quite good condition. Shillings. That's a Huddersfield half D token. Of course you get a lot of other coins, but I just tend to throw them all in a tray and then sort them out later, so these are a few I've got to go through. Quite a few coins, so they'll be cleaned up during the winter. And of course, when you're detecting, you also get plenty buttons. Absolutely loads of buttons in here. I haven't had a chance to clean any of these yet. There might be some quite good ones in them once I've sort of gone through them all. A few more coins in there as well. But yeah, you get loads of buttons. You keep thinking the coins, and then when they come out you're a bit disappointed. But we'll sort them out when we get a chance. Some of my other coins, which I just put separate because they're quite nice to collect. That's George 3p 1937. Another George 3p. That's 1934. Half crown 1921. That's another George shilling 1920. Then we go on to George florin. That is 1920, and that is in really nice condition. And we go to a George sixpence 1911. And we go to Victoria. Don't know whether you can see that. That's 3p 1900. Then Victoria 6p 1893. Victoria 6p again 1890. Another Victoria 6p. That's 1866, young head. Then a Victoria shilling, which is 1860. And then we go on to Victoria again, which is a 4p 1855. I quite like that one, quite nice, good condition for its age. Then I've got a George shilling 1816, and I've got my William III 1696 early harp. That's quite good condition. Oh, that's a Victoria like brooch in celebration of the longest reign. It's Victoria, Queen of England, Empress of India. It's quite nice. Quite a nice piece. Some other bits of coins I've got is George farthing 1943. That's in nice condition. The usual cartwheel penny Got two of these, not really good condition but not bad. And this is, I don't know whether you can see, that's Sir George halfpenny, which is obviously, that's in a bit rough condition, but obviously it's the halfpence to the cartwheel penny. Now we go on to my hammered coins. Charles I, half groat, tiny coin is that, Group B. And we go on to Elizabeth I, sixpence, 1568, but that's been heavily clipped as well. And then I've got my hammered Henry III, long cross, half, quite nice. I've forgotten whose that one is yet. I'll have to put that back online and somebody will ID it for me, no doubt. Coinage Britannia or something. So there's quite good lettering on that one. Then we go to Edward I, long cross, quite nice. And then I go to my Edward I, another long cross. That's quite nice, seeing that. And I've got John halfpenny, London Mint, half. And I've got a quarter Scottish William Shortcross, and this one I'm not 100% sure about yet. It's either Henry II or Richard I Shortcross, and that's Lincoln Mint. That's quite a nice coin, I like that one. So all in all, I'm not doing bad, and I've still got, what's that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I've got some coins with flow as well. So that's George I coin weight, quite nicely marked. So I'm not doing bad on hammers really. I have about 10 or 11 in 12 months, which is quite good. And of course, to end with, I've got to show you my precious that I think everybody's seen, because I proper rave about it. I love it. This is my Bronze Age Palisade axe, 3,000 years oldish, 1400 BC. I found this within the first couple of months of starting, and it's proper still sharp. So all in all, I don't think I've done really bad for 12 months. I hope my next 12 months as good as this 12 months, and they'll be sort of well chuffed and happy. So I hope you've liked my vid. Wish I could have gone through them in a bit more detail, but as I say, you only get 15 minutes on YouTube, so I'll make sure it gets played. Well, see you all later. Hope to see you on some rallies. Bye for now.